more clear. Okay. Hello, welcome to my Vinyasa class. This is my student Johnny. How are you doing tonight? Doing well. All right. We're going to start here. This is going to be a close to 30-minute teach for my first practice teach. I'm doing a 200-hour yoga teach here. So we're going to do just a Vinyasa style class here. So Vinyasa means to place with care. So that's going to be a theme that is running throughout the night. Just remember that. This is a sequence of exercises. And so when you're ready, just go ahead. We're just going to get in a comfortable seated position on the mat. So you can see the mat. That's better. All right, so go ahead and we're going to start here cross-legged. So just you can have your hands at your side or on your knees and just bring your chest up. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. You can do some neck rolls here. Your eyes can be relaxed. And go ahead right now and just set an intention. We like to set intentions in our yoga practice because basically it's an idea that resonates throughout the whole practice, that it brings you back to why it is you stepped in the door, what brought you to yoga. It might be something that you just want to unwind from the stress of your day, or there's something you want to accomplish. Whatever it may be, just think that right now in your mind, and that's going to be something that you can come back to when if you lose focus in your practice. So go ahead and just do that. Place your intention for the practice. Now you're fine. Go ahead and sit cross-legged. We're going to start here with a deep breathing exercise, our Dharma Pranayama breath. So go ahead and just put our deep chest breathing exercise. So one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And as you inhale, it's going to be belly, ribs, chest. And exhale out, chest, ribs, belly. We're engaging all the deep muscles of our abdominal, of our chest. And inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. 3 more breaths here. Deep breath in. Engaging all those muscles. And exhale out. 1 more inhale. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Okay, relax your arms back at your side. And we're going to start the class here with the chant Om. So when you're ready, go ahead and follow after me. And we're going to begin our practice with a chant and chant Om. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, go ahead and just get on your mat into a cat-cow position. So just get comfortable here on the mat. You're going to be on all fours. You want your hands to be underneath your shoulders, your knees to be underneath your hips. Your spine is neutral. And on an inhale, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, curling in. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, down, curling in. Inhale, look up one more time. And exhale, down. You want to curl your toes and come up on all fours. Bring your knees up off the floor. Bring your chest back. Hips go up to the ceiling. And push your head down to the floor. Downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, you basically just want to keep the hips up. You're pushing back through your toes, engaging all your thigh muscles, and just relax here. 5 more breaths. Deep breaths here. Pull the belly in. Push your butt back to the ceiling. Keep your legs engaged here. In just 5 more breaths. Just inhale and exhale out. One more inhale and exhale out. One more inhale and exhale out. Bring your right foot forward. Bring your left foot forward. Go ahead and just roll up your cervical spine up to the ceiling. Your head goes up to the ceiling. I guess we should bring this back a little bit more now that we're standing. All right, perfect. Now we find ourselves in Tadasana. So Tadasana, mountain pose. You want both hands at your sides. And we're going to start here. Look at your feet. You want your feet 2 hip width distance apart. Little or even distribution of weight. Can you see that? Just scoot back a little bit. I don't know if it should be lower. Closer. You want even weight distribution with there. Yeah, like here is good. Yeah, equal. The weight is distributed on your feet in equal amounts. You want to bring your chest forward, shoulders back, gaze ahead. And we're just going to start the breathing exercise here for 5 breaths. So inhale and exhale out. Keep your drishti or your gaze ahead. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale out. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, arms go up overhead. Bring your hands to heart center and come down, forward fold. From here, we're going to come back into a downward facing dog. So go ahead, bring your right hand down, bring your left hand down. Oh no, it's not right. What do you mean? Bring it closer, what the thing? There, right? All right, so you want both hands to be underneath your shoulders and go ahead and push the heels up. Bring your hips back, downward facing dog. I can't see it on the line. I don't know if I should push it back. Or maybe bring this down lower. Like how far down? Like maybe here, right? Yeah, that's really good. No, can you see it now, Jenna? All right, so downward facing dog. So you want your arms to be underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. Spine is neutral, and go ahead and push up. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you want to go. No, we're not going to be able to see this way. It's going to be up here. It's going to be up here and back. I guess how did we do it last time where it worked better? Was this back more? This is taking so much more time. Which one was it that we used? I don't think that should make a difference. I guess it did because of this actual thing. Shit. How is that? A little bit better? Yeah, that's good, right? Okay, so from back into downward facing dog. So you want to go ahead and lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and bring the right foot forward, bring the left foot back. You want to bring the right hip is going to be tilted. The right hip tilts forward, the left hip drops back. Bring both arms up to the ceiling, look ahead, gaze up. Warrior one. You want equal distribution of the weight between the legs here. You can bring your right foot forward a little bit more. Keep your right foot back. The knee should be parallel to the ankle. Perfect. And just keep your arms up overhead. As you're bringing your arms up overhead, just gaze ahead, looking up, gaze ahead towards the mirror. Perfect. And just hold it here. Focus. Come back to that intention. You can extend your arms a little bit more. Widen your stance a little bit. Bend the knee a tiny bit more. Perfect. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. One more. Inhale and exhale. From warrior one, we're going to open up to warrior two. So your arms are up, right foot ahead, and all you're going to do is open up warrior two. Your right hand leads over the left hand. Right knee is parallel over the right ankle, left leg extended back. Your hips are open away from you. Hips stay open. Just hold it here. Now reach through the fingertips and just gaze right ahead. Perfect, and take some deep breaths here. Just engage the triceps, engage the arms. Your stance can be a little bit wider. Perfect. Shoulder blades are directly over the hips. Just keep the arms extended here. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead and cartwheel the hands down. So cartwheel the hands back down to the floor. And go ahead and bring the right foot back. Now we're in plank position. Now we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to go through the flow. So go ahead and from plank position, you're going to drop it down, chaturanga. Inhale up towards the ceiling, look up. And exhale, downward facing dog. You okay? Yeah. So from here gaze up, look up towards the ceiling. And then from here, just put yourself back, downward facing dog. This is how we're switching the sides. This is where the vinyasa flow comes in. So now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So bring your left leg forward, bring your right leg back. You want your Here, your left knee is over your left ankle. Your left hip leads. Your right hip goes back. On an inhale, look up. Bring your arms up overhead. Keeping that equal distribution of weight on both feet. Arms are still extended up over your head. And just hold it here for 5 breaths. So we're just on the opposite side here. It might feel a little bit different. Maybe one side leads more than the other. Just keep your gaze right ahead. Keep the breathing going. And from this position, you're just going to open up Warrior 2. How was it? You should have the other foot forward, left foot forward, right foot back. Arms up overhead. Open up, Warrior 2. So now your left hand leads, your left hand is forward, right hand goes back. You want your left foot over your left knee. Remains parallel, your right leg stays back. Equal distribution, your hips are in the same direction as your shoulders. Keep your arms spread wide. Keep the right hand back. Gaze ahead and just inhale here for 5 breaths. So inhale and exhale. You can push forward towards your knee a little bit. Keep your arms up. Perfect. Now go ahead, cartwheel your arms down. Bring the right foot back. Drop your knees. Perfect. And go ahead, and we're just going to go back into a child's pose. So hold it here. Just relax. Final relaxation. Just relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Take some deep breaths here. And go ahead and just final relaxation. Go ahead and just lay on your back. Perfect. Thank you so much for viewing my Teach 1 in regards to the 200-hour teach, and thank you so much for your time. And we're going to end class with just a quote. So this is your final relaxation, so just take it all in. It's just pretty much a reward from all the exercises that you did tonight. Just keep on relaxing. And so for example, tonight I'm just going to end with you for your Savasana, just a quote, something to resonate with you. So heartfelt, your heart beats approximately 104,000 times a day, and each one of those heartbeats is a far too valuable to waste on comparing yourself to another. You are given your heart's unique rhythm to dance, not at your very own beat, not to the beating of anyone else's heart, just your own. Thank you so much for viewing my Teach 1. Have a good night.